It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. And it comes your way.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here in Baltimore. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
First and 10.
180. Yo. 180. What is it? Report. Go ahead.
They'll motion over Flowers. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No, we change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Second down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, report. 180. Hey. Sit up.
They'll motion over Flowers.
180. Hey. 13. Out.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
In motion comes Andrews. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
What is it? Middle. You at X. Go.
In motion comes Walker.
What is it? Hey, middle. Sit up.
Jackson now on second down. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
What is it? What is it? Go ahead. You. Yeah. What is it? What is it?
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. 2nd down. Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Slot receiver, headed right. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete, taken in by Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 10-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey. 13.
Now Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Bateman is the motion man. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
You at X. Go. Hey, middle. Let's go. Sit hard. Ready, shot. Go right here. Sit up.
3rd and goal for Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
Yeah. 180. Ready, shot. Report. We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Going up top. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They send Sutton in motion. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's into the end zone. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
DC, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go. Hey, Ozzy, sit out.
Jackson gonna, he fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down. They send Sutton in motion. Here's Nix to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Alert.
They'll go again with Williams. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Third and a yard. They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. They're called in at the 2. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end.
All right, Mike.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 back. 60. Trap 60.
They send Sutton in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll run it with Williams. Second and 7. Throwing. Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. 2nd down. Nix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Middle. You at X. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit, ball comes out on the money, big pickup.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, report.
Jackson now And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Jackson on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Slot man in motion right. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he is going to have the Broncos' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw is Nix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Broncos. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll try the right side with Williams. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. His kick is good. And the Broncos are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
13. 180. 180. Middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Go. Hey, middle. Ready, shot. Cut.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Here we go. Set. Back at 60. Top row 18. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18
They send Sutton in motion. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Thaley. Touchdown Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big one for the Ravens. 42 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Nix to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2nd down and 8. Now Nix going to look to throw. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We changed it. What ain't it? No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, report. What ain't it? What is it? Shut up.
Now it's Jackson. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. 3rd down coming up.
What? Hey. 13.
Here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Mike, when the quarterback pulled this one down, I thought there was enough space that he was going to get it. And I think he did too. Really good effort, but he's going to come up just short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
You at X. Go. Hey, middle.
Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll come up for second and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Walker, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, there's Sutton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send Sutton in motion. They'll drop to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Now it's Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. It's another run here for Williams. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
3rd and long for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 22. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. So good to have you with. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed You have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket, because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come on, set. Let go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team. but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing, Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. Here's a third down and 4. They send Sutton in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. They call that on the rookie, Brandon Coleman.
Still first down.
Ready, set. Set up. Hey, hey.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On the jump.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
To throw is Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll work his way down to about the 41. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL. On the give, it's Williams. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Uh-oh. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
They'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Third and a yard.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Got it. Ready?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Ready. Viking 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 18, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, 18 Broncos, 18.
They send Sutton in motion. 2nd down. Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. Here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send Sutton in motion. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now he takes off. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Mims sent in motion here. One more time for Williams. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studio.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They send Sutton in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to try it here again. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Unlock right! Unlock right!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now Robinson, and he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short.
Okay, ready? Get it!
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It is Percy Butler to bring him down. Second down and 8. They send Sutton in motion. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He finds his man, Troutman. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Broncos.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 60 average! 60 average! Jab 60! Jab 60!
A first down throw for Nix. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They send Sutton in motion. Throwing is Nix. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. It's another run here for Williams. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They send Sutton in motion. Throwing, Nix. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Quick throw. There's Sutton. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Nix now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. Let's go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive?
And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. Let's go. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They send Sutton in motion.
Check go.
2nd down. Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Slot receiver, headed right.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Kyle up, get it. Kyle up, get it.
They put Campbell in motion. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Get it, get it. Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The home team's offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, this defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. A first down throw for Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17.
Back to throw is Nix. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Devon Bailey. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down, up to the 44.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Hey, 73.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. We'll get this to about midfield. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send him right out of the slot. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 73.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley Touchdown, Eagles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 19 Titans, 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set, 19 Lions. Dragon 60, Buffalo 18. Check go.
Throwing is Nix. Again, working deep downfield. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Great, set. Kyle up, Yeti. Yeti. Kyle up, Yeti.
Now it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Go Silver, ready? Like a Hornet. Hey, Silver.
4th down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive linemen is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
They send Sutton in motion. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
63. Hey. No,
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Out. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff, this is Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. And in motion is Brown.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. On first down, here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. They send Sutton in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 70 range.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Pass for 11. Pass for 11. Go.
Here's Nix to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Back to throw is Nix. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Get up. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the give, it's Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
65, 65, 70 range, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
19 Lion. Dragon 60.
A first down throw for Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Set. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Throwing is Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now. 18, Raptors. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing. Nix. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back and is very close to a first down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They run over center with Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Automatic first down.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Chap 60. Chap 60.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
They send Sutton in motion. Second down. Nick, the pass rush, gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is He wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Hurts to the air on first down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Go Silver, right? Michael Horner. Hey, Silver.
They put Campbell in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
Good. Alpha. Kyle Levy. Hey, 73.
The air again. Hurts. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Man in motion is Brown.
Kyle Levy. Yeti. Kyle Levy.
On second down, Hurts. This one, complete to Campbell.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Go Silver, right?
Man in motion is Brown. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Smash. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Silver. Out.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Kyle Algieri. 73. Hey, easy. 63.
Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
On the set. Shut up. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
19. Ready.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Third and long.
60 Eagles. Set. Come 19. Come 19. 60 average. 60 chop 60. Chop 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They send Sutton in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
3rd and long for Hurts. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Hey, check that. Bring it. Hut.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Ready.
On the carry, it's Williams. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was
Holding
5,
offense.
but let's check the call.
Okay, break. Set go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that'll get the penalty yardage back. He gains 5 to set up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run it with Williams. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will try it again. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. So that'll cost them half the distance. A first down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Dragon 60.
They send Sutton in motion. Throwing again from his own end zone. And that is incomplete.
So really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this first down.
They send Sutton in motion. From his end zone, he'll throw it on third and long.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
DeJean to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is first and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They send Sutton in motion.
Go.
Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did,